The brain is the control center of the nervous system, coordinating our thoughts, emotions, movements, and sensations. The brain has four main parts: the cerebrum, cerebellum, brainstem, and diencephalon. Let's look at each of these structures and understand their roles. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It's divided into two hemispheres and contains four lobes. It's responsible for higher thinking functions. The cerebrum is divided into four lobes, each with specialized functions. The frontal lobe is involved in decision-making, personality, movement, and planning. It's often called the executive center of the brain. The parietal lobe processes sensory information, helps with spatial awareness, and interprets touch, temperature, and pain. The temporal lobe is essential for hearing, language comprehension, and memory formation. It helps us understand speech and remember experiences. The occipital lobe is dedicated to visual processing. It interprets what we see, recognizes colors, and perceives motion. The cerebral cortex is the wrinkled outer layer of the cerebrum. Its folded structure with ridges called gyri and grooves called sulci increases surface area to accommodate billions of neurons. This is where higher thinking, reasoning, language, and consciousness take place. The brain functions as an integrated system. All structures work together through constant communication via networks of neurons. This sophisticated coordination allows us to perform complex cognitive tasks, regulate bodily functions, and respond to our environment. The cerebellum sits at the back of the brain, beneath the cerebral hemispheres. While small, it contains over half of all neurons in the brain. The cerebellum coordinates voluntary movements, maintains balance and posture, enables precision timing, and plays a crucial role in motor learning and skill acquisition. When you learn a new motor skill, such as playing the piano, your cerebellum refines your movements to make them smoother and more accurate. The brainstem is a critical structure connecting the cerebrum to the spinal cord. It controls vital functions required for survival. The brainstem consists of three main parts: the medulla, pons, and midbrain. The medulla controls vital functions like heart rate and breathing. The pons relays signals and regulates sleep. The midbrain manages reflexes and body temperature. The diencephalon sits deep within the brain and contains two key structures: the thalamus and hypothalamus. The thalamus acts as the brain's sensory relay station, filtering and routing signals to appropriate areas. The hypothalamus maintains homeostasis, regulating temperature, hunger, thirst, and hormone production. When sensory information enters the brain, it first passes through the thalamus, which processes and directs it to the appropriate cerebral region. The limbic system is a collection of structures involved in emotion, memory, and motivation. Two key components are the amygdala and hippocampus. The amygdala processes emotions, especially fear, and triggers the fight-or-flight response. The hippocampus is crucial for forming new memories and connecting emotions with memories. The amygdala and hippocampus work together to form emotionally charged memories. This is why we often remember emotionally significant events more vividly. At the cellular level, the brain consists of nearly 86 billion neurons that communicate through electrical and chemical signals. Neurons communicate through electrical signals within the cell and chemical signals between cells at junctions called synapses. When a neuron fires, an electrical signal travels along its axon. At the synapse, this triggers the release of neurotransmitters, which carry the signal to the next neuron. These neural connections form intricate networks throughout the brain, linking different regions and enabling all brain functions, from basic reflexes to complex thought.